They give you spare bolts, the kickstand, and a whole bunch of other stuff, including the charger and the manuals in this box. And after about an hour of very hard work, ta-da! I am not a pro biker or scooter expert, but I love being outdoors, riding bikes, and have truly become someone who really enjoys what an e-bike does. Having said that, what I look for is comfort, speed, travel distance, durability, performance, and ease of putting it together, and many other things. I also take the knowledge and expertise from my teenage son who has several bikes in his fleet, and going riding with him is the ultimate enjoyment in my life right now. And when Hovsco reached out asking if I would be interested in doing a review of their HovGTrs Moped style e-bike, the answer was instantly yes. Why? I'm finding myself loving the e-bike life of long rides, being outdoors, and exploring things at this older age of my life. And I love the speed. So some quick selling points to start off with. The Hvosco HovGTrs goes up to 32 miles per hour, and that's crazy fast for most e-bikes. It offers hydraulic brakes. If you've dealt with cable brakes all your life, hydraulic will change your e-bike life. It has a 1500 watt peak motor. 2.48 volts or 15H battery ensures long riding range, ideal for commuting and adventures. It offers a multifunctional LED display showing speed, battery life, and mileage in real time. It also has free shipping and warranty with 2 years. The Hvosco HovGTrs Moped style e-bike is extremely quiet and has great acceleration, maneuverability, a 450-pound payload capacity, 65-mile range, and has an app that you can analyze your adventure. Here's some of the other great features, including 20 by 4-inch fat tires and a huge LED headlight that works great at night. It also offers turn signals and a rear brake light. It has an extremely comfort seat and saddle, Shimano 7-speed gear shift system, a 750-watt brushless motor that works continuously on a geared hub, full suspension, and, as I mentioned, hydraulic disc brakes. Now, the HovGTrs has 5 modes. Mode 1 goes up to 8 miles per hour. Mode 2 goes to 12 miles per hour. Mode 3, 15 miles per hour. Mode 4, 19. And Mode 5 tops out at 20 plus miles per hour. Unless you unlock the bike and put it into Class 3. And that can be done within the app. Then you're exposing yourself to an amazing high speed of up to 32 miles per hour. And at that speed, you're booking and cooking. Now that you've heard all the great stuff about the Hvosco HovGTrs Moped style e-bike, let's go for a ride. My first test drive of the bike. Now, putting it together was not the easiest thing. The seat and the handlebars were a challenge. So was the front rain protector guard, whatever you want to call that right there, was a little bit of a challenge. And if you buy one, I would suggest flipping the bike over and putting the screws on that way. But overall, it probably took me an hour and 10 minutes to put the bike together. I have ridden it for about 13 miles today in the unlocked mode, and we have 3 bars of battery left. Now, I can tell you it has blinkers, which I will put on right now by hitting it. You double tap which way you want to go, and the blinker goes on. Hopefully I'm filming that. And when you hit the brake also comes on too. So this is the first bike I've owned that has those features. It has a really bright light. The tires are thick. They're 20 inches long. I will say the one thing that I'm noticing mostly about it, it is ultra quiet. Like when you're going, if you really enjoy the sounds of being outside and in the outdoors, this bike is fantastic. The motor is ultra quiet. And it's really a surprise. I mentioned it in another video or in part of this video. The dual suspension and the brakes are amazing. That's not an exaggeration. The dual suspension is wonderful. The brakes are the best brakes I've seen or I've dealt with on an electric bike so far. They are smooth, they are responsive, and it's really a lot of fun, especially if you love being outdoors like I do. So it's 100 degrees out right now and I'm outside riding the bike because I just love it. After having this e-bike now for several weeks, I can honestly tell you that it's an amazing e-bike. It's very comfortable and fast. At first, I wasn't sure I was going to be comfortable with a thumb drive throttle because I'm used to that motorcycle style throttle, but this is very responsive and easy. The hand grips are excellent, the top speed and range is exceptional, the disc brakes and suspension are without question one of the high points. The Hvosco HovGTrs charges within 3 to 5 hours. And surprisingly, we use the app to track our rides. And side note here, I believe in the unlocked mode and going pretty much wide open, we have biked for over 25 to 30 miles and it still hasn't drained the battery completely. The front light is really good and the back brakes and turn signals are nice also. And as much as I don't want to admit it, we have found ourselves enjoying this e-bike as much as any of the others, sometimes even more because of the comfort of the ride. The ride is really incredible. The components are great and it rides smooth and very maneuverable, and it's faster than all but one, and that really is an electric motorcycle. The Hvosco HovGTrs is an exceptional moped style e-bike that we have grown and fallen in love with. For more information, please check the link in the description below. And last but not least, get outdoors and go for a good bike ride.